Hey guys, what's up? I this is a new model that recently debuted last night on Twitch for the premiere of my new podcast, Corner Nick Frost, Royal Frost. That's what I mean. And yeah, this is pretty fun. This will be my new favorite model, and this will be I'm gonna be using this regularly as a temporary model replacement model until I make my new model. I rig it and yeah. So what I want to get to today is I made a video last time that I am planning to make regular uploads here on YouTube, starting with VODs of new episodes of KXF of KF and And yeah, I meant exactly what I said. I just plan to do like VODs and highlights and clips and stuff like that of my Twitch streams and even short form content from TikTok here. It's all that's mainly going to be here on YouTube. There's not going to be really anything I like up nor exclusive uploads here because it's becoming much easier to to be a Twitch streamer or a TikToker or even just a regular influencer on a site like Twitter or Instagram or better yet you're just a famous shit poster on Twitter. That's all. And it's becoming much harder to to be a YouTuber now because of their or because they're becoming stricter with their policies. And like I said before, normally this wouldn't really be something I'd worry about because I know there should be rules protecting people against stuff like threats and hate speech because that's not what we want to see in society, don't we? But if it's something done for like for comedic purposes, for the sake of laughter and fun and comedy, yeah, it's tough. Comedy is dying, especially on YouTube. And the thing is, I was watching a documentary by a YouTuber called Moon about the history of YouTube and why it's starting to fizzle out and why the platforms like especially TikTok especially is starting to overshadow YouTube. I saw YouTube may have been one of the biggest things in the world. YouTube may be a huge in a universal icon but it's always had a shaky business model, and always had a shaky business. It's always had a shaky business model, and it's not tough to see. And it's not tough to see why. It was it was a first of its kind, and pretty much advertisers were not as confident about it. Hadn't always been as confident about it, and so and so. Oh, it's like with what's going on with quantum TV right now. Like what Review Tech USA said, it's about optics over merit and justice. Just because you look a certain way or you have a certain identity doesn't doesn't mean you're qualified. Doesn't mean you have the qualifications to be a star. It's what can you do? It's what can you do? What are you capable of? And that's what a lot of people don't realize. And I even read on an article, I think Variety or something, that YouTube could lose like, I don't know, 50 or 75, 60%, whatever, a huge chunk of its audience by 2030. And it's going to become the next MySpace. And that's because they're making it more friendly they're trying to make it more friendly for advertisers than to viewers and creators. It sucks. So you're so YouTubers have to be squeaky clean. Must have squeaky clean content that does not offend anybody in the slightest. Make everyone as white bread as possible to, yeah, survive. And so what is this? So this platform is going to become like a giant infomercial, where the only real content you'll get is like is Fortnite and Minecraft videos, so kids can watch it. Even after the whole COPPA thing a few years ago, that's still a thing. So yeah, that's not YouTube. That shouldn't be YouTube. If this is what people want from YouTube, they should just watch regular television, linear television, network and cable, bull and terrestrial, or whatever the fuck you do. But just like they would watch regular linear television like like people did back in the 90s and 2000s, and even way before then. That's why all you're really gonna get on YouTube mainly will be short form content and from TikTok and all that, and even VODs of my Twitch streams. especially KXF, because again, it's much harder to be a YouTuber because you basically have to appease the ad infested algorithm, the advertising infested algorithm. That's not what people want in YouTube. Nobody wants that from YouTube. That's why people are leaving YouTube or starting to leave YouTube. Yeah, YouTube is dying. People are going to become the next. YouTube are going to is going to become the next MySpace, and yeah, sucks. You that's that you pay the price for trying to please everybody, and yeah. See you all soon. Tomorrow, well, episode one will premiere here on YouTube. It's now on it's now an audio version you wherever you get your podcasts. And remember, new episode stream at 11 p.m. Mountain Standard Time on Twitch. Have a good one.